Hey, welcome back to another episode of Wheel Talk. That means we're gonna check out a new wheel, and here's a brand that you guys are probably familiar with. So it's Motegi Racing. These things have been out forever. I remember I had a set of the white MR7s on a Civic back in like 2003, 2004. So definitely a name that's been in the industry for a long time. These guys have a ton of new wheels out, and today we're checking out one of the new wheels. It's called the MR133. So as far as overall design on this one, it's a cast one-piece wheel. So you can see just kind of your classic 5-spoke, and then it breaks off into the kind of Y pattern and extends all the way out to the edge. This pattern, we're really starting to see kind of a lot of this pattern trending, I would say. I've seen this amongst a lot of wheel manufacturers where they're kind of beefing up the 5 spokes, making them look a little more exotic. We're looking at a 18 by 8.5, and then this is a 35 offset. So as far as sizes, they only make this in a 17-inch and then an 18-inch diameter. And then as far as width, they only make this in a 8.5 and 9.5. So if I messed up, this one is an 18 by 8.5, 35 offset. So with this 35 offset, let's check out the concave profile on this one. So once again, 8.5 wides. If you're doing something a little bit more narrow like this, you're not gonna see a ton of concave, but the middle of these spokes kind of dive back towards the middle of the Motegi logo here. Really cool looking wheel. This is the gold, of course, and you do have 2 other color options. You can get this in a satin black or a hyper silver. So 3 colors to choose from, depending on what you guys are looking to do. Cool thing about the Motegi wheels, price point. It's a low price point on these things. You're looking at like 190 bucks, 180 bucks, something like that for one wheel. So match these up with a set of tires of your choice, and you're looking at a pretty awesome price point to pimp out your ride. As far as bolt patterns, you're only going to see these in a few different bolt patterns. They're all 5 lug. So you have your 5x112, 5x114.3, and then 5x120. So just a couple of the 5 lugs to choose from. One thing I'll point out is there's pretty cool detail on this wheel. The cap is actually kind of punched out with the Motegi logo here. You can kind of see that. And then there's little kind of indentations that kind of go in around the 5 lug pattern here. They kind of dip down. And then if you take a look and we look at the bottom of this, when the spoke kind of goes all the way down, you have almost like a step lip, little lip on the bottom, and then your step lip across the back here. So overall, really good looking wheel. Lots of nice details. If we come back up and look, it's got the Motegi logo up here, punched into the wheel. Overall, pretty dope looking wheel. There is a couple more I think we're gonna show you guys here. So stay tuned for some more future episodes here. We'll get you some more Motegi wheels. This is a quick episode of Wheel Talk. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Andrew, peace.